So, how does it feel to live in a remote village during the war? Let's interview some villagers. Will you tell us? Oh, they are not talkative at all. Are you intrigued? Wow, Ukraine. A draft dodger is a disgrace to Ukraine. A draft dodger, aren't you ashamed? A real hero is dying for you right now. Hello, I'm from Kyiv. I'm on my way to the university. How many classes and how many air raids will I have today? What do you think?
Выходи. Что, выходи.
Greetings from a remote village in Ukraine, somewhere in Cherkasy region. In this video I will show you how villagers live, how they feel, what they do, how they prepare for the worst winter in the history of Ukraine. And I will show you a unique village museum. Let's get started. Hello, I'm from Kyiv. I will show you a typical village in Cherkasy region. Look here, there are still many Soviet monuments. There's one more monument to the Soviet liberators, but this time in Cherkasy region. Unfriendly villagers. Look at that. These people are also very suspicious of me. Okay, all villagers are very suspicious of me. They don't like people shooting in their village. So in this video I will show you a unique museum. You may ask why this museum is unique. Let's go and I will show you everything. It's very cold here. Right now it's plus 3 degrees Celsius. Okay, let's go to this museum. It is written the Museum of the Military Patriotic Club, Haidamaki. This is the private museum, and one of my friends allowed me to show you everything. I'm absolutely alone here. So the question is, why is this museum, this village museum, so unique? Because only here in this museum in a remote village in Cherkasy region, you will find, firstly, the artifacts of the ancient Tripilla culture, the artifacts of the First World War, exhibits of the Second World War, and look here, the evidence of the Russian invasion. So absolutely everything can be found here. Locals don't like me at all. Okay, let's get started. So firstly, okay, I will close the door. I'm a real host here now. What to start with? Look here, it is really huge, but it is very cold here. You know, I'm a bad guide. Okay, let's explore this museum together. So, here we can see some traditional Ukrainian costumes. I think, okay, I don't think. I was told that some of them are more than 100 years old. I think these are Soviet exhibits. Here you can see a traditional Ukrainian corner, a traditional Ukrainian bed. And I was told that exhibits of Tripilla culture, here we are. You can even touch everything here. In the ordinary museum, you're not allowed. So these ones are from Tripilla culture. Actually, it's rather convenient. This traditional Ukrainian bed. Hello. Oh, look here, a military uniform of a Soviet soldier. These are helmets of the German soldiers, and these helmets belong to these Soviet soldiers. Yeah, of course, this is a military uniform of a Soviet soldier. Look here, so many weapons. Boots of German soldiers. These are Soviet. Oh, this one is German, okay. You know, I'm a very unprofessional guide, so I can't tell you how our ancestors used all these household items and different tools. All I can do is just showing you these witnesses of the rich Ukrainian history. This one is my favorite. No, this one. Maybe you know how our ancestors used these tools. Look at all these household items. Oh, money. Ukrainian money. It seems I have shown you everything. Oi. Okay, now let's go. Let's proceed to the modern stage of our history. Russian missiles and Russian weapons. I was told by the locals that last summer the debris of the Russian missile fell somewhere not far from this village. I think I have found it. Oh, here we are. You may ask, is there any difference between life in your village, 100 kilometers far from Kyiv, and life in this village in Cherkasy region? Honestly, there is no difference. Village life is village life. Life is quiet and very predictable here. Construction. This was built for the village children. You may ask how locals are preparing for the worst winter in the history of Ukraine. The richest villagers have bought generators, poor villagers have bought wood, and the poorest villagers just go to the forest and gather wood there. And the silliest blonde villagers haven't bought wood yet. Regarding the real estate, many people ask me about the prices in the countryside. The prices have increased by a factor of 4, sometimes 5, sometimes even 10. So before the full-scale war, you could buy a house, for example, for $2,000. Now the minimum price is at least $10,000. $10,000 for a house without amenities. Actually, a dilapidated old house. $10,000, because so many people want to escape city missile attacks and they are moving to the countryside. how does it feel to live in Kyiv in November 2024? Look at this typical Kievan school. Look at the windows. Thank you, Russians, from all our Ukrainian children. Now I will show you how Ukrainians feel about draft dodgers. It is written, a draft dodger is a disgrace to Ukraine. A draft dodger, right now real heroes are fighting for you. I'm so proud of my neighbors. This car is parked next to my building. I think it's a great idea to motivate all draft dodgers of Ukraine. So what's the news in Kyiv? We are a little bit depressed because all the news we are getting is bad. Again an air raid. And we will go to a shelter. I don't want to go to a shelter. I don't want to go to a shelter at all. It is so cold there. It's very cold at the university. I think the temperature inside is about 10-12 degrees Celsius. Look at these radiators, all Soviet radiators. Actually, we have some brand new, but it doesn't help because they are cold. The central heating hasn't been switched yet, and I dread to think what we will have in winter. It seems my fingers are frostbitten. It's very cold. Ooh. Is it possible to have classes under such conditions? Only in invincible Ukraine, with resilient and invincible Ukrainian academic teachers.
Ну там тобі повибирати його з того, що є.
It seems I have found it. The heating season is a challenge for me. People are choosing heaters. They are so positive and optimistic. They think we will have power this winter. It's very cold in our apartments. But does it make any sense to buy a heater when there will be no power? It's getting cold. Right now it is +2 degrees Celsius, and even Richie has started wearing warm clothes. Rich. Today I will complain. Okay, Tosik, I will tell my friends everything. Look at Tosik. He's only 4 months old. He's so heavy. Rich, don't be so envious. Look at this monster. It's still a kitten. He's 4 months old, but his weight is more than 5 kilos. And right now, look here. This was the only heater I had. Right now, it's plus 14 degrees Celsius at my apartment. It's very cold. So, my room has become a real workshop for soldering, for repairing different kinds of appliances. Так, Тосик? Now I will have to repair this heater because it's very cold. We will repair. Oh my God, Tosik. This is a monster. This is a real monster. Tosik? Tosik, who will be repairing this heater? Shame on you. The central heating hasn't been switched on yet. Rich, what are you doing? And we are working when it is plus 13, plus 14 degrees Celsius inside. It's very cold. Richie. Only Tosik doesn't care. Tosik, say hello to our friends. Tosik is a very serious cat. He is a real boss. Tosik, хто це зробив? От, що ти наробив? Що ти наробив? Подивись. Що тут появиться воно? Завоняло тут. Tosik is a real destroyer. Що тут щось можна зробити? And Tosik has destroyed all my plants. Tosik. Rich, треба його навчити. We have been repairing this heater for 2 hours already. Що там? А йому все рівно. Він все зло... Що ти робиш? Що, він вже мене атакує? So, what's the news in Kyiv? There is no heating, it's very cold. There is an air raid right now and my students are sitting in a bomb shelter. There is no hope. There is no hope, but we are still smiling because we are from Never Give Up community. To stay positive is the only way out to survive here in Kyiv under regular Russian missile attacks. Russians are attacking us absolutely every night. Russians hit high-rise building in my district. district, and they killed a 13-year-old girl. What was her fault, Russians? These buildings have been attacked many times. That's how we live in November 2024. Look at my flowers. I brought them from my village.
Да, я вас чую. Ага. Может еще раз. Это как-то через палец, понял?
That's how we live in November 2024. Thank you for watching. Pray for Ukraine and goodbye.
There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side. He showed me the way out of all the storms raging at the sea. He gave me back